Good afternoon. Happy Sunday afternoon. My name is Jennifer Goodwin, and I'm going to be sharing with you the quickest way that I know how to make a Google sticker or a Bitmoji sticker, out of Google Draw. I'm going to take you step by step. I have already bookmarked the website, so I just Googled Google Drawings, and then I bookmarked that site, and I come down to my bookmarks here, and that's what I get. That's what I saved. So I automatically make a copy of this, or you can go to New and Open Drawing. Let's do that. And I close my other one so I don't mess up that one. The first thing that I'm going to do when I get in here is I'm going to go to File and Page Setup, and I'm going to change my margins. Come down to Custom. We're going to do 3 by 3 and apply that. I don't know the reason why. This is the way I was taught. So I think probably this is just what works best in terms of a small sticker type application. Okay, so I've also already added Bitmoji up to my Google extensions. You can see up here I have quite a few of them. This is my personal computer, not my school computer. So you can see I have my Amazon Assistant, my Screencastify is going. We have Lightspeed and Hangouts, my iCloud. My YouTube blocker is the best thing in the world. I love that. And I have Google Classroom, and my calendar is up here as well. So we're going to click on my Bitmoji. You have to do that through Snapchat. So I would highly suggest that that's the first thing you do before you go through this process. So if you haven't done that yet, stop this process, go and add the extension from the Google Store into your Google extensions, set all that up, then come back and finish this part out. So we're going to go ahead and work forward though. So I'm going to search for something that I want to make a sticker out of, some kind of, you could search through down here. Of course, you have to be super careful because sometimes they do have inappropriate things on them. You don't want to do the I love yous or whatever. The cool, I like that one. So let's drag cool over here. We're going to drag it up into the grid that we created, our 3 by 3 grid, and then we're going to shrink it. All right. We're going to shrink it like that, and then we're going to center it. And I love Google Draw because it centers it. It shows you the grid markings and the 2 red lines, so you know you are super 100% centered and ready to go. And we go over here to shape, and we choose a shape. I happen to kind of like this beveled edge right here, so let's try that. We're going to go up and line ourselves in the corner, hold Shift key down, and drag all the way to the other corner. You're probably not going to be centered, so you're going to want to make sure that you do recenter in just a second. I'm not a huge fan of the light blue, so I'm going to go up here to my paint can. I'm going to click that. We're going to fill it with, you can do any solid or custom color. I like the gradients because they tend to have a funky kind of shimmer as they fade from one color to another. And I'm going to choose this one. I'm going to click in the center of that shape, and I'm going to change the order. We're going to send it to back, all the way to the back. It's not enough just to click send backwards. You've got to make sure that you click send to back. All right, so I'm not a huge fan of this Bitmoji with this color, so I can still go ahead and change it while I'm here. Let's try. I don't like that either. And I'm super picky about this. I took some graphic design in high school. There we go. I like that a little better. That's cool. Okay. So actually that turns out to be pretty centered. I like that. So I'm going to go over to File, or actually I'm going to go up to Untitled Drawing. I'm going to select that whole thing, and I'm going to rename it Cool Mrs. G1. I'm going to hit Enter, and I'm going to come down to File, and I'm going to do Download. It is very important that you select Download PNG Image. So that's the .png extension. Select that. If you'll notice, it'll come down here into the bottom part of your screen, and I always choose Show in Folder. At that point, I can select it over here and drag it into the folder where I store my Bitmojis. That's Gen Bitmojis. And then I have it ready to go for any type of work that is being virtually turned in that I want to slap a sticker on and say, good job, cool. And of course, I'm going to type a comment with some feedback, but the sticker is a nice virtual way of saying, I'm really putting some effort into your feedback. I'm not just firing off a thing. And I also use this process to make an email badge for my school email. If you were to receive an email from me, you would have a badge that says level up. I'll show you very quickly. It is in this folder right over here. And I made this badge right here specifically for my email. However, I do use it in the feedback to the students when they send me work. So really, that's it. Also saves everything in your Google Drive as you work, just like anything else Google does. So if you want to choose to use it from your Google Drive, that works. If you want to upload it from your computer, you have it saved and ready to go. Please feel free to private message me if there's any way that I can help you further. I do need to give a shout out to our media specialist at my school. She is the one who came up with finding this for us to learn about and use. And then another teacher who is a friend of mine actually needed some help with it, and I hadn't done it yet. So I learned how to do it, and now I walk her through it when she needs help with them and everything. So I'm the chorus teacher at my school, but I'm also on the tech cadre, which is kind of interesting and fun. I've learned a lot about Note Flight this year and some other cool music software that I'd be happy to talk with you about if you're interested. So PM me if you want some more information, and have a great Sunday. Thanks, y'all. Bye.